SI units and metric conversions made easy. SI is the standard index. At the heart of the standard index is a short list of base units, which is a way that we refer to any unit. The base units are consistent with the part of the metric system. We'll define what they mean in a second. So the base unit for distance is meter. The base unit for mass is kilogram. The base unit for time is second. The base unit for electric current is ampere. The base unit for temperature is Kelvin. And the amount of substance, the base unit is mole. So why metric? Well, it's easy to use and it's based on powers of 10. So it's real easy to convert between units. So for example, if we multiply 10 times 10, it's real easy to just add zeros and also convert to scientific notation. Because it's so easy to use, because of the based on powers of 10, it's internationally accepted and we use it in all fields of science. So taking a look here, mass, we use grams to denote mass, and grams are abbreviated as G. Mass means how much stuff is present. Length, we refer to meters, and we use M, and length refers to how long something is. Volume refers to how much space something takes up. We use liters, and we abbreviate it as little l, or sometimes we refer to it as centimeters cubed. Sometimes you'll see it as meters cubed or milliliters cubed. Anything to the cube is referred to as volume. Temperature, we use centigrade in science, and it's abbreviated as this, and it refers to how much heat is given off. Here are some metric prefixes that you need to memorize. Here are all the prefixes. Here are all the symbols that denote what they mean. So mega refers to times a million. Kilo means times 1,000. Deci refers to times 1/10. Centi refers to times 1/100th. Milli refers to times 1/1000. Micro refers to times 1/1,000,000th, and nano refers to times 1/1,000,000,000th. So taking a look here, 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. 1 centigram equals 1/100th of a gram. 1 microliter equals 1/1,000,000th of a liter. It's real easy to convert if you know the prefixes. Kilo refers to times 1,000. Centi refers to times 1/100th. And micro refers to times 1/1,000,000th. Taking a look at the decimal ladder, which I will give to you in class, you need to memorize all these prefixes. Okay? So this goes to times 10 to the 9th, all the way down to times 10 to the -9th. Atoms and molecules use this prefix. So this is how big basically an atom is. Every time you make a jump between units, for example, if you go up the ladder, you divide by a power of 10 for every jump. If you go down the ladder, you multiply for every jump, times 10 to the base of x. Okay? So the x refers to how many jumps that you make, and you multiply that, which is the power of 10. So again, prefixes stand for a power of 10. Negative powers are smaller. Positive powers are larger. So if you have 10 centimeters, how many millimeters is that? Well, taking a look at your decimal ladder, each dot represents a decimal place. Let's convert 10 centimeters to millimeters. Okay, so what you do is you first find your starting unit, which is centi. Then you count the number of jumps to your ending point, which is milli. So therefore, you move the decimal point to the right one spot. So your answer should be 100 millimeters. So therefore, the decimal moves one place, and your answer has an extra 0. So how about this for a try? How many hectograms are in 1 centigram? First of all, you define centigrams, which is here. You also need to find the decimal places to hectograms. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So therefore, I move the decimal place 4 places to the left. Or in other words, you move it in the same direction as the ladder. So therefore, this decimal place moves 4 places over. One, 2, 3, 4. Put zeros and put the decimal point. So there's this centimeter cubed idea which refers to volume. So sometimes we'll use centimeters cubed, sometimes we'll use liters. An object, like a book, we'll use centimeters cubed, which equals length times width times height. When we have centimeters times centimeters times centimeters, you'll get centimeters cubed. One conversion you need to know is 1 milliliter equals 1 centimeter cubed. Here's some practice for you. Take out your SI units and dimensional analysis worksheet. Use the ladder to practice conversions. Tip: before you solve a problem, figure out what the starting and ending units are. Example: 1 micrometer is what part of a millimeter? If you got 1/1000, you are correct.